2026 Chevrolet Onix, a compact sedan and hatchback that continues to gain popularity. Thanks to its smart design, efficient performance, and budget-friendly appeal, Chevrolet has refined the Onix for 2026, making it more modern, safer, and better suited for today's urban and suburban drivers in the United States. At first glance, the 2026 Chevrolet Onix looks sharper and more confident than previous generations. Chevrolet has clearly focused on giving this compact car a more premium and sporty presence. The front end features a redesigned grille with a bolder Chevrolet bowtie logo placed prominently at the center. The slimmer LED headlights flow smoothly into the grille, giving the Onix a wider and more aggressive stance. Daytime running lights now come standard on most trims, adding both safety and a more upscale look. The hood has subtle character lines that add depth without looking overstyled, while the bumper design has been updated, with larger air intakes that improve aerodynamics and give the car a more athletic personality. From the side, the Onix maintains clean proportions, with a gently rising belt line and well-defined creases that run from the front fender to the rear taillights. The wheel options range from 15-inch steel wheels on the base models to stylish 16 or 17-inch alloy wheels on higher trims, which significantly enhance its road presence. Around the back, the 2026 Onix features refreshed LED taillights with a more modern light signature. The trunk lid has a subtle, integrated spoiler that improves airflow and adds a sporty touch. Whether you choose the sedan or hatchback version, the rear design looks cohesive and contemporary. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Chevrolet Onix strikes a great balance between simplicity and modern styling, making it attractive to young buyers, families, and commuters alike. Stepping inside the cabin, the 2026 Chevrolet Onix continues to impress with a well-thought-out interior that focuses on comfort, technology, and practicality. For a car in this segment, the interior quality feels solid and well-assembled. Chevrolet has improved the materials, especially on the dashboard and door panels, using soft-touch surfaces in key areas and textured plastics that feel durable and modern. The dashboard layout is clean and driver-focused, with everything placed within easy reach. At the center is an updated infotainment system, typically featuring a 10-inch touchscreen on higher trims and a slightly smaller display on base models. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a huge plus for everyday convenience. The interface is responsive, easy to navigate, and well-suited for drivers who rely on smartphone integration for navigation, music, and calls. The digital instrument cluster adds a more premium feel, providing clear and customizable driving information such as speed, fuel efficiency, and safety alerts. The steering wheel is wrapped in quality material on upper trims and includes mounted controls for audio, phone, and cruise control, allowing you to keep your hands on the wheel at all times. Seating comfort is another strong point of the 2026 Onix. The front seats are supportive and comfortable for long drives, with improved cushioning compared to earlier models. Higher trims offer fabric or leatherette upholstery, while the base trims still provide durable and comfortable cloth seats. The driving position is easy to adjust, and visibility is excellent thanks to large windows and well-positioned mirrors. In the rear, passengers will appreciate the surprisingly generous legroom and headroom for a compact car. It's comfortable enough for adults on short to medium trips, making it practical for families or ride-sharing use. The rear seats can fold down to expand cargo space, especially useful in the hatchback version. Trunk space in the sedan is competitive for its class, easily accommodating groceries, luggage, or daily essentials. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Chevrolet Onix focuses on efficiency, smooth driving, and everyday usability rather than outright speed. Under the hood, the Onix is expected to offer a range of small, turbocharged engines designed to deliver a balance of power and fuel economy. The most popular option is a 1.0-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, producing around 116 horsepower and solid torque for city and highway driving. This engine may not sound powerful on paper, but it performs surprisingly well in real-world conditions. Acceleration is smooth, and the turbo helps deliver quick response at lower speeds, which is ideal for urban traffic. The Onix feels light and nimble, making it easy to maneuver through tight streets and crowded parking lots. Transmission options. typically include a 6-speed manual for those who enjoy a more engaging driving experience, as well as a 6-speed automatic for drivers who prioritize comfort and convenience. The automatic transmission shifts smoothly and complements the engine well, especially during stop-and-go driving. Ride quality is another area where the 2026 Onix shines. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and uneven road surfaces with ease. It remains stable at highway speeds and provides a confident feel during cornering, though it's clearly designed more for comfort than aggressive driving. Steering is light and precise, making the car easy to handle for new drivers and experienced ones alike. Fuel efficiency is one of the biggest advantages of the 2026 Chevrolet Onix, thanks to its lightweight design and efficient engines. It delivers excellent mileage, making it a smart choice for daily commuters. Expect fuel economy figures that are highly competitive in the compact segment, helping owners save money at the pump without sacrificing performance. Safety is another key focus for Chevrolet in the 2026 Onix. The car comes equipped with a comprehensive set of safety features even on lower trims. Standard features typically include multiple airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic stability control, and traction control. Higher trims add advanced driver assistance systems, such as forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and rear parking sensors. Some versions may also offer a rear-view camera, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control, which further enhance safety and convenience. These features make the 2026 Onix one of the safer options in its class, especially for families and first-time buyers. Now let's talk about pricing, which is where the 2026 Chevrolet Onix truly stands out. One of the main reasons this car is so popular is its affordability. Chevrolet has positioned the Onix as a budget-friendly, yet well-equipped compact car. While exact U.S. pricing may vary depending on trim and market availability, the base model is expected to start at a very competitive price point, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers. As you move up the trim levels, the price increases reasonably, adding more technology, comfort, and safety. 2026 Audi R8. This car represents the final evolution of Audi's iconic mid-engine supercar, blending cutting-edge technology, breathtaking performance, and everyday usability in a way only Audi knows how to deliver. The 2026 R8 isn't just a car, it's a statement of everything Audi Sport has learned over decades of motorsport and engineering excellence. The first thing that grabs your attention is the exterior design, and Audi has clearly taken inspiration from both the track and the future. The 2026 R8 looks sharper, lower, and more aggressive than ever before. The front end features a wider and flatter, single-frame grille with a honeycomb pattern that improves airflow and cooling, while the side air intakes are larger and more sculpted, feeding massive amounts of air to the engine and brakes. The LED headlights are slimmer and more angular, now featuring next-generation matrix LED technology with laser assistance, giving the R8 an unmistakable signature both day and night. Every line on the hood and bumper is purposeful, designed to enhance aerodynamics and downforce at high speeds. Moving along the side profile, the R8's iconic side blades have been reimagined with a more integrated and aerodynamic look. Buyers can choose between carbon fiber, body-colored, or matte contrast finishes, allowing for extensive personalization. The low roofline, wide stance, and short overhangs emphasize the car's mid-engine layout, while new forged alloy wheels, ranging from 20 to 21 inches, fill the arches perfectly. At the rear, the design becomes even more dramatic. A wide LED light bar stretches across the back, paired with aggressive vents and a massive diffuser that dominates the lower section. The quad exhaust outlets sit high and proud, hinting at the raw power hiding underneath. A fixed or active rear wing is available depending on the trim, further reinforcing the R8's supercar credentials. Step inside the 2026 Audi R8, and you're welcomed into a cockpit that feels like a fusion of luxury and race car focus. Audi has refined the interior to feel more premium while maintaining its driver-centric layout. The seating position is low and sporty, with deeply bolstered seats wrapped in fine Napa leather, Alcantara, or optional carbon shell racing seats for those who want a more hardcore experience. Contrast stitching, carbon fiber trim, and brushed aluminum accents elevate the cabin, making it feel every bit as special as its price tag suggests. The dashboard is clean and minimalist, dominated by Audi's latest Virtual Cockpit Plus system. The high-resolution digital display sits directly in front of the driver, replacing traditional gauges with customizable performance-focused layouts. You can view navigation, drive modes, lap timers, G-forces, and real-time engine data all within your line of sight. The infotainment system has been upgraded with faster processing, sharper graphics, and seamless smartphone integration through wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Despite being a supercar, the R8 doesn't forget about comfort, offering dual-zone climate control, a premium Bang & Olufsen sound system, ambient lighting, and improved sound insulation for everyday driving. Storage and practicality may not be top priorities in a car like this, but Audi has still managed to make the R8 surprisingly usable. There's a front trunk large enough for a weekend bag or two, and thoughtful cabin storage. Solutions make daily driving more realistic than you'd expect from a mid-engine supercar. Visibility is also excellent thanks to the low beltline and large windshield, a hallmark of the R8 since its first generation. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Audi R8 performance. Under the rear glass sits the heart and soul of this machine. For 2026, Audi keeps the legendary naturally aspirated V10 alive, a bold and emotional choice in an era dominated by turbocharging and electrification. The 5.2-liter V10 has been refined to produce even more power, delivering around 620 horsepower in standard form and up to 650 horsepower in the performance variant. The sound alone is worth the price of admission. A high-revving, spine-tingling scream that builds all the way to redline and reminds you why enthusiasts fell in love with this engine in the first place. Power is sent through a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers instant shifts whether you're cruising through the city or pushing hard on a racetrack. Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system comes standard, providing incredible grip and confidence in all driving conditions. For purists, Audi also offers a rear-wheel drive variant that delivers a more playful and engaging driving experience, perfect for those who want to feel every ounce of power through the rear tires. In terms of raw numbers, the 2026 Audi R8 is seriously quick. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just about 3 seconds, with some versions dipping even lower. Top speed exceeds 205 miles per hour, placing it firmly in supercar territory. But what really sets the R8 apart is how approachable it feels at the limit. The chassis has been fine-tuned for better balance, improved steering feedback, and enhanced stability at high speeds. Adaptive magnetic ride suspension comes standard, allowing the car to switch from comfortable road cruiser to razor-sharp track weapon at the touch of a button. Braking performance is equally impressive, with massive carbon ceramic brakes available for those who demand maximum stopping power and fade resistance. The steering is precise and confidence-inspiring, making the R8 feel smaller and more agile than it actually is. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or attacking a racetrack, the R8 delivers a driving experience that's both thrilling and reassuring, a rare combination in the supercar world. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Audi R8 positions itself as a premium yet relatively attainable supercar compared to some of its exotic rivals. The base model is expected to start around $165,000 in the United States, offering an incredible balance of performance, luxury, and everyday usability. The performance and special edition trims can push the price closer to $190,000 or even beyond $200,000 once fully loaded with options like carbon fiber packages, exclusive paint colors, upgraded interiors, and performance enhancements. While it's certainly not cheap, the R8 delivers tremendous value when you consider its V10 engine, build quality, and all-around capabilities. The 2026 Audi R8 stands as a celebration of internal combustion and Audi sport heritage. It's a car designed for enthusiasts who want excitement, emotion, and engineering excellence in one stunning package. With its bold design, luxurious yet focused interior, exhilarating performance, and iconic V10 soundtrack, the R8 continues to prove that supercars can be both thrilling and livable. This is not just a farewell to an icon, it's Audi going out at the very top of its game. If you enjoyed this in-depth review of the 2026 Audi R8, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the Car Center, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest car reviews. Let us know in the comments what you think. about the future of supercars and whether the Audi R8 is still one of your dream cars. A6 BMW M9. This is not just another high-end coupe wearing an M badge. This is a flagship, a car designed to showcase what happens when luxury, technology, and raw power come together with no compromises. The first thing that grabs your attention about the 2026 BMW M9 is its presence. This car looks serious even when it's standing still. BMW has pushed the design language forward, making the M9 both elegant and aggressive at the same time. Up front, the iconic kidney grille is larger and more sculpted than ever, finished in gloss black with active, aerodynamic elements that open and close to manage airflow and cooling. It's bold, unapologetic, and instantly recognizable. The headlights are ultra-slim laser-enhanced LEDs, giving the front end a sharp, focused look that feels futuristic without losing BMW's identity. The hood is long and muscular, with deep character lines and functional vents that hint at the power hiding underneath. Every crease has a purpose, improving aerodynamics and stability at high speeds. As you move to the side profile, the M9's proportions are pure performance coupe. The roofline flows smoothly into the rear. The body sits low and wide, and the car looks planted and ready to attack the road. Frameless doors, flush door handles, and carbon fiber accents along the side skirts add a modern, high-performance feel. The wheels deserve special attention. BMW equips the M9 with massive forged alloy wheels, up to 21 inches at the rear, wrapped in ultra-high-performance tires developed specifically for M cars. They perfectly fill the wheel arches and give the M9 a stance that screams confidence. Behind those wheels, large performance brakes are visible, signaling serious stopping power. At the rear, the design becomes even more dramatic. Slim LED taillights stretch across the width of the car, emphasizing how wide and stable it looks. A carbon fiber diffuser dominates the lower section, paired with quad exhaust tips that deliver a deep, aggressive exhaust note. An active rear spoiler rises at speed to increase downforce, but it also adds visual drama even when parked. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 BMW M9 feels expensive, purposeful, and engineered down to the smallest detail. Step inside, and the M9 immediately surrounds you with an atmosphere of performance luxury. This cabin feels like a high-end cockpit designed around the driver. The seats are M-specific sport bucket seats, deeply bolstered and perfectly shaped to hold you in place during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable enough for long journeys. They're wrapped in premium merino leather, with optional Alcantara inserts, contrast stitching, and illuminated M logos that add a motorsport-inspired touch. The dashboard is dominated by a large, curved digital display that combines the instrument cluster and infotainment system into one seamless unit. The graphics are crisp, modern, and fully customizable, allowing the driver to prioritize performance data, navigation, or classic gauges depending on driving mode. BMW's latest iDrive system is fast, intuitive, and packed with features, including wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced voice commands, and gesture controls. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, thick, and wrapped in leather and carbon fiber, feeling fantastic in your hands. Illuminated M buttons allow you to instantly switch between pre-configured driving setups, transforming the car's personality in seconds. The center console is clean and modern, featuring a crystal-style gear selector, metal rotary controls, and dedicated M buttons for adjusting suspension, steering, braking response, and exhaust sound. Materials throughout the cabin are top-tier. Carbon fiber trim runs across the dashboard and doors, balanced by brushed aluminum accents and customizable ambient lighting. Even the rear seats, while best suited for short trips or occasional passengers, are finished with the same attention to detail and premium materials. This is a cabin that feels just as special at low speeds as it does when pushed to the limit. Now let's talk about what truly defines the 2026 BMW M9, and that's performance. Under the hood sits a newly developed twin-turbocharged V8 engine, paired with mild hybrid technology to improve throttle response and efficiency. This powertrain produces well over 700 horsepower, placing the M9 firmly in supercar territory. Acceleration is brutal, with BMW claiming a 0 to 60 time of around 3 seconds. Press the throttle, and the M9 surges forward with relentless force, pulling hard at any speed. Power is delivered through BMW's advanced MX Drive all-wheel drive system, providing incredible traction and confidence in all conditions. Drivers can choose between full all-wheel drive for maximum grip or a rear-wheel drive mode for a more traditional, purist driving experience. The 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission shifts with lightning speed, delivering smooth changes in comfort mode and aggressive, punchy shifts in Sport and Sport Plus. The chassis setup is equally impressive. Adaptive M suspension constantly adjusts to road conditions and driving style, offering a surprisingly comfortable ride during daily driving and razor-sharp handling when driven hard. The steering is precise and well-weighted, giving excellent feedback and confidence through corners. Optional carbon ceramic brakes provide immense stopping power and fade resistance, making the M9 just as capable on the track as it is on the street. One of the most impressive aspects of the M9 is its dual personality. In comfort mode, it behaves like a refined luxury coupe. The suspension softens, the exhaust quiets down, and the car becomes smooth and composed, perfect for commuting or long highway drives. Switch to Sport or Sport Plus and everything changes. Throttle response sharpens, the suspension firms up, steering becomes more direct, and the exhaust unleashes a deep, aggressive roar that reminds you this is a true M car. Technology and safety are also major strengths of the 2026 BMW M9. It comes equipped with a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Performance-focused technology includes launch control, customizable M-Drive modes, and a track telemetry system that records lap times, G-forces, and driving data, perfect for enthusiasts who want to analyze and improve their driving. Now let's address pricing. As BMW's flagship M model, the 2026 BMW M9 sits at the very top of the lineup. Pricing is expected to start well into the six-figure range, with the final cost increasing significantly depending on options and packages. Features such as carbon ceramic brakes, extensive carbon fiber exterior components, bespoke interior materials, and advanced performance upgrades can push the price even higher. This is not a budget-friendly car, but it's not meant to be. The M9 is designed for buyers who want the best of what BMW has to offer. The 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, a machine that represents the absolute peak of what Ford performance and Shelby engineering can deliver. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Shelby GT500, it's clear this is not just another Mustang, it's a statement. The exterior design takes the already aggressive Mustang shape and dials it up to an extreme level, blending classic muscle car DNA with modern aerodynamics. Up front, the massive grille dominates the nose, designed not just for looks, but to channel maximum airflow to the engine and cooling systems. The iconic Cobra badge sits proudly in the center, immediately signaling that this is the most dangerous Mustang on the road. The hood features deep heat extractors and sculpted lines that hint at the supercharged power hiding underneath, while also improving engine cooling during high-performance driving. Moving along the sides, the wide body stance becomes even more apparent. Flared fenders accommodate massive wheels and tires, giving the GT500 a planted, muscular look that feels ready to pounce even when standing still. The sharp character, lines running from the front, fenders to the rear, quarter panels create a sense of motion and aggression. Side skirts are more pronounced, helping manage airflow along the body while adding to the car's low-slung appearance. At the rear, the design is both functional and intimidating, featuring a large rear diffuser, quad exhaust tips, and an aggressive rear spoiler that provides real downforce at high speeds. The signature tri-bar LED taillights remain, but they're framed by a more track-focused rear fascia that emphasizes performance over nostalgia. Step inside the 2026 Shelby GT500, and you're greeted by an interior that perfectly balances race-ready focus with modern comfort and technology. This isn't a stripped-out track car, but it's very clear that performance comes first. The seats are heavily bolstered, designed to keep you firmly planted during hard cornering, and they're wrapped in premium materials like leather, suede, and optional carbon fiber accents. Shelby badging is everywhere, from the seats to the dashboard, constantly reminding you that you're in something special. The dashboard layout is driver-centric, with all controls angled toward the driver for easy access. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing you to prioritize performance data like boost pressure, oil temperature, lap times, and G-forces when you're pushing the car hard. The center touchscreen features Ford's latest infotainment system, offering crisp graphics, quick response times, and seamless smartphone integration through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. While this is a hardcore performance car, Ford hasn't ignored daily usability, as you still get navigation, premium audio options, and advanced connectivity features. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and wrapped in high-quality materials with paddle shifters that feel solid and responsive. Aluminum pedals, carbon fiber trim, and performance-focused details complete the cabin, creating an environment that feels purpose-built for speed. Even though the GT500 is clearly track-oriented, there's still enough comfort to make longer drives enjoyable, which is something Ford has worked hard to maintain. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast, because this is where the Shelby GT500 truly separates itself from everything else on the road. Under the hood, the 2026 model is expected to feature an evolution of Ford's legendary supercharged V8, pushing power figures well beyond what most cars can even dream of. We're talking about an engine that delivers brutal acceleration, thunderous sound, and relentless performance across the entire rev range. The supercharger whine combined with the deep roar of the V8 creates one of the most intoxicating soundtracks in the automotive world. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast, dual-clutch transmission that delivers near-instant shifts, allowing the GT500 to launch off the line with incredible force. Acceleration is nothing short of shocking, with 0 to 60 times that rival exotic supercars costing twice as much. But straight-line speed is only part of the story. The 2026 Shelby GT500 is engineered to dominate corners, just as aggressively as it destroys drag strips. The suspension setup is fully performance-focused, featuring adaptive dampers that can adjust in real time, based on driving conditions and selected drive modes. Whether you're cruising on the highway, carving through mountain roads, or attacking a racetrack, the GT500 adapts to deliver maximum control and confidence. The steering is sharp and precise, offering excellent feedback that allows the driver to feel exactly what the front tires are doing at all times. Braking performance is equally impressive, with massive high-performance brakes that provide incredible stopping power and fade resistance. These brakes are designed to handle repeated high-speed stops without losing effectiveness, making the GT500 a true track-capable machine straight from the factory. The wide performance tires offer exceptional grip, allowing the car to put its power down effectively while maintaining stability through high-speed corners. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2026 Shelby GT500 is how advanced its technology has become. Multiple drive modes allow you to tailor the car's behavior to your preferences, adjusting throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering weight, exhaust sound, and traction control settings. There are also track-focused features like launch control, line lock for burnout enthusiasts, and performance data recording, systems that let you analyze your driving after a session on the track. Despite all this performance, the GT500 still manages to be surprisingly livable for a car of this caliber. It's loud, aggressive, and unapologetic, but it's also refined, enough to be driven regularly if you're willing to accept its muscular personality. That balance between raw power and modern refinement is something Ford has mastered with the Shelby lineup. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 sits firmly in the premium performance category. While it's not an affordable Mustang by any means, it offers incredible value when you consider the level of performance, engineering, and heritage it brings to the table. Pricing is expected to start in the high-performance range, with costs increasing as you add optional packages, carbon fiber components, and track-focused upgrades. Compared to European supercars with similar performance numbers, the GT500 still represents a relatively accessible way to experience extreme speed and capability. What truly makes the 2026 Shelby GT500 special is its character. This is a car that doesn't try to be subtle or understated. It's loud, powerful, and proud of its American muscle roots. Yet it embraces modern technology and precision engineering. It's a machine built for enthusiasts who crave adrenaline, who want to feel connected to the road, and who appreciate the legacy of the Shelby name. In a world where many performance cars are moving toward electrification and downsized engines, the Shelby GT500 stands as a celebration of old-school power, combined with new-school innovation. It's a reminder that raw emotion, sound, and physical engagement still matter in the driving experience. Whether you're a lifelong Mustang fan or simply someone who appreciates extreme performance, the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is a car that demands respect and delivers excitement in every possible way. That's it for today's in-depth review here at the Car Center. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Shelby GT500, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest car reviews. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. This is not just a refresh, this is the evolution of a legend that continues to redefine what a modern performance car should be, while still honoring decades of Corvette heritage. The first thing that grabs your attention with the 2026 Corvette Stingray is the exterior design, and it's impossible to ignore how aggressive and futuristic it looks. Chevrolet has refined the mid-engine proportions to perfection, giving the Stingray a low, wide, and planted stance that screams performance from every angle. The front fascia is sharper than ever, with slim LED headlights that cut into the fenders and give the car an almost predatory expression. The wide grille openings aren't just for looks. They're designed to feed massive amounts of air to the radiators and cooling systems, ensuring optimal performance even under hard driving conditions. Moving along the side profile, the sculpted body lines flow smoothly from the front to the rear, emphasizing the car's aerodynamic efficiency. The large side air intakes are a signature of the mid-engine layout, channeling air directly to the V8 engine behind the driver. For 2026, Chevrolet has introduced new wheel designs and fresh exterior color options, ranging from classic Corvette reds to bold, modern hues that pop under sunlight. Carbon fiber accents are available for buyers who want an even more track-focused look, adding both visual drama and functional weight savings. At the rear, the Corvette Stingray looks every bit like a supercar. The quad exhaust tips sit proudly beneath the aggressive diffuser, while the angular taillights and integrated spoiler give the car a muscular and athletic finish. Every line, every vent, and every curve has a purpose, blending form and function in a way that few cars at this price point can match. Step inside the 2026 Corvette Stingray, and you're greeted by a cockpit that feels more like a fighter jet than a traditional sports car. The driver-focused interior wraps around you, placing all controls exactly where you want them. Chevrolet has continued to refine the materials and build quality, offering premium leather, real aluminum trim, and optional carbon fiber, elements that elevate the cabin to true luxury sports territory. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing drivers to choose between different display modes, depending on whether they're cruising the highway or attacking a racetrack. The central touchscreen infotainment system is responsive, intuitive, and compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making everyday driving just as enjoyable as spirited runs. For 2026, software updates have made the system even smoother, with improved graphics and quicker response times. Comfort hasn't been sacrificed for performance. The seats are supportive and bolstered, designed to hold you firmly in place during aggressive cornering, while still remaining comfortable for long drives. Available GT2 seats provide additional luxury features such as heating, ventilation, and premium stitching, making the Stingray a car you can enjoy daily, not just on weekends. Storage space is surprisingly practical for a mid-engine sports car. With both a front trunk and a rear cargo area, the Corvette Stingray can easily handle luggage for a weekend getaway. This practicality is one of the reasons the Corvette continues to stand out in the supercar world. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Corvette Stingray: performance. Under the hood, or more accurately behind the seats, lies the heart of the beast. The 2026 Corvette Stingray is powered by the legendary 6.4-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. This engine produces around 495 horsepower, and with the optional performance exhaust, that number climbs even higher. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, delivering seamless shifts and explosive acceleration. The result is breathtaking. The Corvette Stingray can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, putting it firmly in supercar territory. The engine note is pure American muscle, a deep, thunderous roar that sends chills down your spine every time you press the throttle. Yet, when cruising at highway speeds, the car remains composed and surprisingly refined. Handling is where the mid-engine layout truly shines. The weight distribution is nearly perfect, giving the Stingray incredible balance and cornering ability. The steering is precise and communicative, allowing drivers to feel connected to the road at all times. Available magnetic ride control adapts instantly to road conditions, delivering a smooth ride during daily driving and razor-sharp responsiveness when pushed hard. For those who want maximum performance, the Z51 Performance Package is a must-have. It adds performance suspension, upgraded brakes, an electronic limited slip differential, and additional aerodynamic enhancements. This package transforms the Corvette Stingray into a true track weapon, capable of competing with cars that cost tens of thousands of dollars more. Braking performance is equally impressive, with large Brembo brakes providing strong, consistent stopping power. Whether you're driving aggressively, on a winding road, or pushing the car on a racetrack, the Stingray inspires confidence in every situation. Fuel efficiency is surprisingly reasonable for a car with this level of performance. Thanks to modern engineering and cylinder deactivation technology, the Corvette Stingray manages respectable fuel economy, making it more practical for daily use than many of its rivals. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the 2026 Corvette Stingray truly shocks the automotive world. In the United States, the starting price is expected to be around $70,000, which is incredible considering the performance, design, and technology on offer. Even when fully loaded with options, the Stingray remains significantly more affordable than European supercars that deliver similar performance figures. This pricing strategy is what makes the Corvette so special. It delivers exotic car performance at a price that, while still premium, is attainable for far more enthusiasts. Chevrolet has once again proven that you don't need to spend 6 figures to own a world-class sports car. So who is the 2026 Corvette Stingray for? It's for the driving enthusiast who wants thrilling performance without sacrificing comfort and usability. It's for those who appreciate cutting-edge design, advanced technology, and a powerful V8 soundtrack. And it's for anyone who wants a car that turns heads, dominates the road, and delivers an unforgettable driving experience every single time. In the end, the 2026 Corvette Stingray isn't just a sports car, it's a statement. A statement that American engineering can stand, toe-to-toe with the best in the world. It blends raw power, refined luxury, and incredible value into one unforgettable package. If you've ever dreamed of owning a supercar that you can actually live with, the 2026 Corvette Stingray might just be the perfect choice. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Car Center, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest reviews. The 2026 Pontiac GTO is more than just a comeback story. It's a bold reinterpretation of an American icon, blending classic aggression with modern technology, performance, and refinement. If you've ever wondered what a modern GTO should look, feel, and drive like in 2026, stay with me, because this one has a lot to talk about. The first thing that grabs your attention is the exterior, and Pontiac's designers clearly knew the pressure they were under. The 2026 GTO looks muscular without feeling cartoonish, aggressive without being overdone. Up front, you'll notice a wide, low stance with a sculpted hood that proudly features functional air vents, a clear nod to the classic GTOs of the late 60s and early 70s. The LED headlights are slim and sharp, giving the car a focused, almost predatory expression, while the signature split grille pays homage to Pontiac's heritage without looking retro for the sake of nostalgia. Everything here feels intentional and performance-driven. Moving along the side profile, the long hood and short rear deck immediately signal rear-wheel drive proportions. Strong character lines run from the front fenders to the rear haunches, emphasizing the power sitting over the rear wheels. The 20-inch wheels come standard, wrapped in wide performance tires, and higher trims get even larger forged wheels with a more aggressive offset. Subtle GTO. Badging on the fenders and rear keeps things clean and confident rather than flashy. Around back, the rear design is equally striking, With modern LED taillights that echo the classic horizontal look, a gloss black diffuser, and quad exhaust tips that promise serious performance. Before you even start the engine, step inside the 2026 Pontiac GTO and you'll immediately notice how far this car has evolved compared to its ancestors. This is no bare-bones muscle car interior. It's a modern performance cockpit designed for both daily driving and spirited runs. The driver-focused layout puts everything within easy reach, with a flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in leather and suede, featuring integrated controls for drive modes, audio, and driver assistance systems. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing you to switch between classic round-gauge themes and modern performance displays showing boost pressure, lap times, and G-forces. The center console is dominated by a large, high-resolution infotainment screen that supports wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, along with a dedicated performance menu that lets you fine-tune steering response, suspension stiffness, exhaust sound, and throttle mapping. Physical buttons are still present for key functions like climate control, which is a welcome choice for enthusiasts who prefer tactile feedback. Materials throughout the cabin feel premium, with soft-touch surfaces, contrast stitching, brushed aluminum accents, and available carbon fiber trim on higher trims. The seats deserve special mention because Pontiac clearly prioritized comfort and support. Standard sport seats offer excellent bolstering without being too tight for daily use, while optional performance seats provide more aggressive support for track driving. Both front and rear seats offer more space than you might expect from a two-door muscle coupe, making the GTO surprisingly usable as a daily driver. The trunk is also generously sized, easily accommodating weekend luggage or even a set of track tires if you're planning a spirited getaway. Now let's talk about what really matters to most GTO fans: performance. The 2026 Pontiac GTO delivers in a big way. Under the hood, the standard powertrain is a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 that produces around 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. This engine is all about linear power delivery and that unmistakable V8 soundtrack that muscle car fans crave. It pulls hard from low RPMs and keeps building power all the way to redline, making every acceleration feel dramatic and satisfying. For those who want even more performance, Pontiac offers an upgraded supercharged V8 option pushing output north of 600 horsepower. This version turns the GTO into a legitimate modern muscle monster, capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range. Buyers can choose between a 6-speed manual transmission for a more traditional driving experience or a quick-shifting 10-speed automatic that maximizes performance and efficiency. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a limited slip differential, ensuring strong traction even under hard acceleration. Handling is another area where the 2026 GTO surprises. Thanks to a lightweight platform, adaptive suspension, and near-perfect weight distribution, this car feels far more agile than its size suggests. In comfort mode, it's smooth and composed, soaking up road imperfections with ease. Switch to sport or track mode, and the suspension firms up, steering becomes sharper, and throttle response gets noticeably more aggressive. The GTO feels planted and confident through corners, inspiring confidence whether you're carving up a mountain road or pushing hard on a racetrack. Braking performance is equally impressive, with large performance brakes providing strong, fade-resistant stopping power. Optional carbon ceramic brakes are available for those who plan to take their GTO to the track regularly. The exhaust note deserves special attention as well. In normal mode, it's deep and refined, but in sport and track modes, it transforms into a loud, crackling roar that perfectly matches the car's aggressive personality. Despite its performance focus, the 2026 Pontiac GTO doesn't ignore modern safety and technology. It comes equipped with a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. These features make the GTO easier and safer to live with on a daily basis, especially for drivers who plan to use it as more than just a weekend toy. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Pontiac GTO is positioned competitively within the modern muscle car segment. The base model is expected to start around $48,000, offering strong performance and a well-equipped interior right out of the gate. mid-level trims with additional technology, upgraded materials, and performance. Enhancements are likely to fall in the $55,000 to $60,000 range. The high-performance supercharged version, with all the bells and whistles, could push pricing closer to $70,000 depending on options. Considering the level of performance, design, and technology on offer, the GTO represents solid value for enthusiasts who want classic, American muscle with modern refinement. It competes directly with cars like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro, but the Pontiac GTO brings its own unique personality and heritage to the table, which will undoubtedly appeal to fans of the brand and newcomers alike. So what's the final takeaway on the 2026 Pontiac GTO? This is a car that respects its roots while confidently stepping into the future. It looks aggressive, sounds incredible, and delivers the kind of performance that lives up to the legendary GTO name. At the same time, it offers comfort, technology, and usability that make it realistic as a daily driver. Whether you're a long-time Pontiac fan or simply someone who appreciates a powerful, well-rounded muscle car, the 2026 GTO deserves a spot on your radar. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the Car Center, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest car reviews. Let us know in the comments what you think about the return of the Pontiac GTO and whether you'd choose it over its rival. 26 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL. This car is not just a vehicle, it is a statement. A symbol of handcrafted luxury blended with cutting-edge performance. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this Maybach might redefine what a luxury convertible really means. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL, it's clear this is not a regular SL and not even a regular Maybach. The exterior design is bold, elegant, and unmistakably premium, with proportions that immediately communicate exclusivity. The long sculpted hood stretches forward with confidence, featuring subtle power domes that hint at the performance underneath. While still maintaining a graceful, flowing design, the iconic Maybach grille takes center stage, finished in a vertical pinstripe, designed with a high-gloss chrome surround that reflects light beautifully from every angle. At the top of the grille, the Maybach emblem proudly announces that this is something far beyond ordinary luxury. The front fascia is enhanced by ultra-slim LED headlights with a crystalline internal design, giving the Mythos SL a sharp yet refined gaze. These lights are not just for looks. They feature advanced adaptive technology that adjusts beam patterns in real time for maximum visibility and safety. The lower bumper is sculpted, with chrome accents and aerodynamic air intakes that balance elegance with functionality. From the side profile, the car looks absolutely stunning, with a low, wide stance and smooth character lines that run seamlessly from front to rear. The long wheelbase and short rear overhang give it a classic Grand Tourer silhouette, while the frameless doors and soft-top roof emphasize its roadster DNA. The wheels deserve special attention, as Mercedes-Maybach has equipped the Mythos SL with exclusive multi-spoke forged alloy wheels, available in sizes up to 22 inches. These wheels are designed not only to look luxurious but also to improve ride, comfort, and stability at high speeds. Chrome detailing around the windows, door handles, and side skirts adds another layer of sophistication, while subtle Maybach badging reminds you that this is a handcrafted masterpiece. At the rear, the design remains clean and elegant, with slim LED taillights, a sculpted trunk lid, and integrated exhaust finishers that look refined rather than aggressive. This is a car that doesn't need to shout to be noticed. Step inside the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL, and you enter a world where luxury reaches an entirely new level. The cabin is a showcase of craftsmanship, with every surface carefully designed and finished to perfection. The seats are upholstered in exclusive Maybach Napa leather, available in stunning two-tone color combinations that instantly elevate the interior atmosphere. These seats are not just comfortable. They offer heating, ventilation, massage functions, and memory settings, making long drives feel effortless. The stitching is done by hand, and you can actually feel the difference in quality the moment you sit down. The dashboard design is elegant and driver-focused, featuring a large digital instrument cluster that blends seamlessly into a central OLED touchscreen. The interface is intuitive, fast and beautifully animated, offering navigation, media, vehicle settings, and Maybach-exclusive comfort options. Ambient lighting plays a huge role inside the Mythos SL, with customizable color themes that softly illuminate the cabin and create a calming, luxurious mood, especially during night drives. Real wood trims, brushed aluminum accents, and optional piano. Black finishes combine to give buyers the freedom to personalize the interior to their taste. The steering wheel is wrapped in fine leather and features touch-sensitive controls that allow you to manage everything, from audio to driver assistance systems without taking your hands off the wheel. The sound system is a masterpiece on its own, with a bespoke Burmester 4D surround sound setup that delivers concert-level audio quality. Speakers are integrated into the seats, adding a new dimension to music and making every drive feel immersive. Even with the roof down, the sound remains crisp and powerful, thanks to advanced acoustic engineering. Comfort is taken to another level with advanced climate control that adapts to outside conditions, seat position, and even sunlight. Rear storage space is surprisingly practical for a luxury roadster, offering enough room for weekend luggage, making this car suitable not just for short city drives but also for long, scenic road trips. Every detail inside the Mythos SL feels intentional, from the solid click of the controls to the softness of the armrests, reinforcing the idea that this is one of the most luxurious convertibles ever built. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL is not just about comfort and style. This car delivers serious performance while maintaining the smooth, effortless driving experience Maybach is known for. Power comes from a handcrafted V8 engine, enhanced with advanced hybrid technology to improve efficiency and response. This setup produces impressive horsepower and massive torque, allowing the Mythos SL to accelerate with authority while remaining whisper quiet when cruising. The power delivery is smooth and linear, making acceleration feel refined rather than aggressive. The engine is paired with a sophisticated automatic transmission that shifts seamlessly, adapting to your driving style whether you're cruising along the coast or pushing the car on open highways. An advanced all-wheel drive system ensures excellent traction and stability in all conditions, while adaptive air suspension continuously adjusts to road surfaces to deliver an ultra-smooth ride. In comfort mode, the car glides over imperfections like they don't exist, while sportier modes tighten the suspension and sharpen throttle response for a more engaging drive. Despite its size and luxury focus, the Mythos SL handles remarkably well. Steering is precise and light, making the car easy to maneuver in the city, while still providing confidence at higher speeds. The chassis is engineered to reduce body roll, ensuring stability during cornering without sacrificing comfort. Advanced driver assistance systems are standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and autonomous emergency braking, making every journey safer and more relaxed. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL sits firmly at the top of the luxury convertible segment. This is not a car designed for mass production. It's built for a select group of buyers who demand the very best. Pricing is expected to start well into the ultra-luxury range, with costs increasing significantly depending on customization options, materials, and bespoke features. For buyers who choose exclusive paint finishes, custom interiors, and personalized details, the final price can reach astonishing levels. However, for those who can afford it, the value lies not just in performance or technology, but in exclusivity, craftsmanship, and prestige. The Mythos SL competes with the likes of ultra-luxury convertibles from brands like Bentley and Rolls-Royce, but it stands out by offering a unique blend of sportiness and Maybach comfort. It's a car designed for individuals who want to enjoy driving, not just be driven without compromising on luxury. Whether cruising through city streets, enjoying a sunset drive along the coast, or making a grand entrance at an exclusive event, this car delivers an unforgettable experience. In conclusion, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL is more than just a luxury convertible. It is a masterpiece of design, engineering, and craftsmanship. From its breathtaking exterior and opulent interior to its powerful yet refined performance, this car sets a new benchmark in the ultra-luxury segment. It proves that you don't have to choose between comfort and excitement, because with Maybach you get both in perfect harmony. If you're looking for a car that represents success, sophistication, and a passion for driving, the Mythos SL is truly in a league of its own. Welcome back to the Car Center, where we break down the most exciting cars on the planet in real-world detail. And today we're diving deep into one of America's greatest automotive icons, the 2026 Chevy Corvette C8. This is not just a sports car anymore. This is a true mid-engine supercar that continues to redefine what performance, design, and value mean in the modern era. The 2026 model builds on everything that made the C8 legendary, refining the experience with sharper styling, smarter technology, and even more performance. Credibility that puts it directly in the conversation with cars costing 2 or 3 times as much. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Corvette C8 is how exotic it looks. This is a car that turns heads everywhere it goes. And Chevrolet has subtly sharpened the design to keep it fresh. The low, wide stance is still unmistakable, with the mid-engine proportions giving it that true supercar silhouette. Up front, the nose sits aggressively low, with a wider grille opening, and more sculpted air intakes designed not just for looks, but for improved cooling and aerodynamic efficiency. The headlights remain sleek and angular, now featuring updated LED technology that gives the car a sharper, more modern expression, especially at night. Moving along the sides, the dramatic character lines flow cleanly from the front fenders toward the rear haunches, emphasizing the power sitting behind the driver. The side air intakes are a defining feature of the C8, feeding cool air directly to the engine. And for 2026, they look more integrated and purposeful. Depending on the trim, you'll find new wheel designs ranging from aggressive 19-inch fronts and 20-inch rears to lightweight, forged options on higher trims. Carbon fiber accents are available throughout, including side skirts, mirror caps, and roof panels, adding both visual drama and performance benefits. At the rear, the 2026 Corvette C8 looks every bit as serious as it drives. The quad exhaust outlets sit proudly beneath a revised rear diffuser that improves downforce and stability at high speeds. The taillights maintain their sharp, angular design, and the engine is visible through the rear glass, reminding everyone that this Corvette means business. It's a design that balances American muscle attitude with European supercar sophistication, and it works incredibly well. Step inside the 2026 Corvette C8, and you're greeted by a cockpit that feels purpose-built around the driver. Chevrolet has continued to refine the interior, focusing on materials, ergonomics, and technology. The driver-centric layout remains, with the high center console creating a clear separation between driver and passenger, reinforcing the feeling that this is a performance machine first and foremost. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, providing everything from classic speed and RPM displays to detailed performance data like G-forces and lap times. The steering wheel feels thick and solid in your hands, with integrated controls that are easy to reach without distraction. For 2026, Chevrolet has improved the infotainment system, making it faster, more responsive, and more intuitive. The central touchscreen integrates seamlessly with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while built-in navigation and performance pages give you access to real-time vehicle data. The vertical strip of climate controls along the center console remains a unique design element, and while it takes a bit of getting used to, it keeps everything within easy reach. Material quality is noticeably improved, especially in higher trims. Soft touch surfaces, real aluminum, carbon fiber, and available leather or suede upholstery elevate the cabin to a level that finally matches the car's performance credentials. The seats are supportive yet comfortable, with multiple options ranging from GT touring seats to aggressive competition buckets designed for track use. Despite being a mid-engine sports car, the C8 remains surprisingly practical, offering both a front trunk and rear cargo space that can handle weekend luggage without issue. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Corvette C8: performance. The 2026 model continues to use the naturally aspirated 6.4-liter V8 engine in the Stingray, producing around 495 horsepower or up to 505 horsepower with the performance exhaust. This engine delivers instant throttle response, a spine-tingling exhaust note, and relentless acceleration. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, shifts are lightning fast. Whether you're cruising calmly or pushing the car hard on a back road or track, acceleration is brutal in the best possible way. The Corvette C8 can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, firmly placing it in supercar territory. But what really sets the C8 apart is how balanced and confidence-inspiring it feels. The mid-engine layout provides exceptional weight distribution, allowing the car to corner flat and remain stable even at high speeds. Steering is precise and communicative, giving the driver a strong sense of connection to the road. For those seeking even more performance, the 2026 lineup continues to offer higher trims like the Z06, which takes things to another level with a flat-plane crank, V8 that revs to the sky and delivers race car levels of excitement. Magnetic ride control is available across much of the lineup, adapting instantly to road conditions and driving style, making the Corvette equally comfortable on daily commutes and ferocious on the track. Braking performance is equally impressive, with massive brakes providing strong, consistent stopping power. Optional carbon ceramic brakes further enhance performance for track-focused drivers, reducing unsprung weight and improving durability under extreme conditions. The Corvette C8 doesn't just go fast in a straight line, it's a complete performance package that rewards skilled driving. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Chevy Corvette C8 remains one of the best performance bargains on the market. The base Stingray starts at a price that undercuts most European rivals by tens of thousands of dollars, while still delivering comparable, and in many cases superior performance. As you move up through trims and options, prices climb, especially for models like the Z06, but even then, the value proposition remains strong. Considering the level of engineering and performance on offer, what truly makes the 2026 Corvette C8 special is how it blends every day. Usability with world-class performance. This is a car you can drive to work, take on a road trip, or dominate a track day, all without compromising comfort or reliability. Chevrolet has proven that an American sports car can stand toe-to-toe with the world's best, and the C8 continues to push that legacy forward. So if you're looking for a car that delivers jaw-dropping looks, a thrilling driving experience, cutting-edge technology, and incredible value, the 2026 Chevy Corvette C8 deserves a spot at the very top of your list. It's not just the best Corvette ever made, it's one of the best performance cars available today, period. Thanks for watching The Car Center, and we'll see you in the next one.